Listen to Galway Talks with John Morley, and I'm joined by Conor O'Donnell, who's the lead singer in the Striped Verses. They have plenty of new music on the way, and he's going to play one of their new songs, Deed, for us. So Conor, in your own time.
Rock and roll star on a plain Sunday. Everybody's waiting on their deed today. Think outside the box and you'll understand why. Everybody's reasons to live or die. And I'm waiting here on the train for tomorrow, 'cause I can't deal with my sorrow. So what's my deed today? Have you gone away? What's my deed today? Have you gone away? What's my deed today? Or have you gone away? Black old shoes, Mr. What's your news? What you gonna do for me today? Spin around town and you'll almost get tall. Everybody's waiting to have a ball, and I'm waiting here on the train for tomorrow, 'cause I can't deal with my sorrow. So what's my deed today? Have you gone away? What's my deed today? Have you gone away? What's my deed today? Or have you gone away? When you're on the train for tomorrow, 'cause I can't deal with my sorrow. So what's my deed today? Have you gone away? What's my deed today? Have you gone away? What's my deed today? Have you gone away?
Well done, Conor.
Thank you.
Well done, well done, well done, well done. It's a lovely song. Just tell me a bit about yourself, Conor, and the Striped Verses, Daniel Scully and Robbie Fahey being your other band members.
Yeah, sure. So my name's Conor O'Donnell. I'm 22 years old from Tuam, County Galway. Growing up playing music and writing songs, and I've just completed a degree in Cummersage agus Gaeilge in Ulster na Gaillimhe, and I'll be doing a master's in Cloctus Garmiel Simeon in September. But how the music came about, so I did backing vocals on John Terp's Burke, his album that is currently out now. And so as a thank you, kind of as a gift, he said he'd help me in producing and recording my own album. So I came to him with a list of songs that I'd written over the years, and we narrowed it down to 10 songs to make an album. So he's been instrumental in helping me put this all together. And so I have 2 singles out now. Deed, which I just played an acoustic version there. I have What Would You Do? That came out the 19th of July, and the next single is Noise, out at the end of this month. So the full album will be out by June next year, and I'll be releasing them all single by single every 6 weeks or so. And just looking forward to how it all goes.
It's amazing how it happens as well, because I suppose doing the backup vocals with Terps must have been a dream come true in many ways as well.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Like former Saw Doctor, he's great friends with Mike Scott. He himself has sang backing vocals on Mike Scott's songs, How Long Will I Love You? And just the knowledge I've learned from him in the studio and playing live and just picking up little tricks and tips. He's been great help to me, so I'm very thankful for that.
And as the band came together then, Daniel Scully and Robbie Fahey, tell me about the other 2 lads.
So to release the music and get out there playing live, I formed a band So I was friends with Daniel Scully. He's from Headford. He plays lead guitar, so he's going to be playing lead guitar. And also Robbie Fahy from Tuam, just another friend of mine that I know. He's going to play bass, and we're going to do some shows. We're going to be playing actually on the 25th of August in the Old 5-5 in Galway. A band night presented by DJ Conor Green. So looking forward to that.
And the name, the Striped Verses, where did that come from, Conor?
Coming up with the name was actually one of the hardest things. I found it's almost easier to write a full song than come up with the name sometimes. But I suppose I wanted something kind of that sounded a bit cool. The album's very rock, pop, kind of indie. So I wanted something. Growing up, I was trying to think of movies and names and stuff, and I loved the book The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas, so I just kind of took the striped kind of from that. And then verses, I just thought, to be versed in music or poetry and writing, I just thought it kind of sounded cool then when I brought the two together.
It's lovely, and I love your sound as well, that kind of American pop, indie. Where does that come from? It reminds me of kind of a lot of American coming-of-age movies.
Well, I suppose I've grown up here in Ireland, but I was born in Boston, Massachusetts. I was only a baby when I came over, but I don't know, maybe there's something to do with that there's an American influence. I've spent the last few summers out in Boston and a summer in Toronto, Canada, and I have lots of cousins and uncles and relations out there, so maybe something like that. Maybe a bit of the Irish influence then, and I'm a big fan of Oasis as well, so maybe a combination of them all, maybe.
And the approach you're taking, releasing that new song every 6 weeks, talk us through that. A lot of independent artists are doing that.
Yeah, well, it's something Terp suggested to me to do, rather than just dropping a full piece of music material at one time, especially as an independent artist, the way it's all gone to streaming now. It's kind of just have something continuously dropping for the fans, maybe, to kind of keep a momentum going rather than just one kind of release of one thing, because I don't think many people aren't buying much CDs and stuff. It's all about the streaming and TikTok and all that stuff these days.
And are you keeping going by gigging in different venues, or where can people listen to you?
Yeah, so I play some solo gigs around pubs and bars in Tuam and Galway. I'm playing myself a solo gig in Darcy's on Saturday, but hopefully now we're going to line up some gigs for the band in the next few weeks and months now, so that'll all be advertised on our Facebook and Instagram, and you could see it on John Terps's Motion Club Records page. That's his label, independent label that I'm on. So.
And we're going to finish up the show now with your new song, What Would You Do? Just set the scene for us. What Would You Do?
What Would You Do is a song about going after your dreams, probably, and what would you do if you achieved your dreams? What would you do if your dreams came true? So it's a very kind of inspiring song.
Here it is, Conor O'Donnell of the Striped Verses. Continued success to you and the other band members as well. Wish you all the best going forward, and when you have more new music and the full album, let us know as well. We'd love to hear it and love to give it a spin as well.
Will do.
Here is What Would You Do by the Striped Verses.
Some people dream of being famous. Some people dream of winning the lotto. Some people dream of being a footballer. A dream to you is what you choose. Some people dream of being to rearrange. Meet some people, have a real exchange. A dream to you is what you choose. Go see the world and see what life can bring. Find your path and don't look back on things. It might just heal you in some magic way. A dream to you is what you choose. What would you do if your dreams came true? Would you still do all the things you love to do? Would you stick around or skip this old town? What would you do if your dreams came true?
What a tune that is. What Would You Do by the Stripe Verses, and we were speaking there to their lead singer Conor O'Donnell. We wish them all the very best as they build towards that album launch next year, next June. So keep your eyes and ears peeled on all the streaming platforms to hear new music from the Stripe Verses, and you can hear them in Darcy's this Saturday as well if you're knocking about that part of town. But that's pretty much it for the programme for today.